Anonymous. My name is Tom, and I'm a fantasy sports addict. Tonight, I'm joined by Andrew, Fantasy Aid. Hello.
Hey.
And of course, our good buddy Jose, Jets Infinity. Heyo.
Peace out, buddy.
Yeah, we're doing we're doing a little late football draft here. You may have noticed in the previous video, shit went sideways in an auction draft, and it turns out that commissioner was a cheap piece of shit and stole our players and booted us from the league. So I don't even know how you do that in the middle of the draft. If you heard that sound, that's the draft horn. And that means it's time to go to the draft. Let's take a look here. We're just getting started. And here we go. I'm on the clock. Whee! Pretty obvious here, right? Right? Yeah.
How fucking convenient. You got the first pick.
Well, I didn't do that on purpose. It's auto, man. It's auto. It even refreshed when Wood joined.
Yeah, so, and dropped me fucking all the way to the last pick.
That's a shame. It's only 10 teams. Don't cry your eyes out.
God damn.
So yeah, we're doing a 10 team. Just set this up for you guys. 10 team PPR. No kick, no defensive special teams. It's a Superflex.
No fucking regrets, huh?
Nope. The Superflex is going to be fun because, right, you just get to stash a second quarterback or whatever. Find whatever you like. Right, if you don't use a quarterback for your Superflex, what are you doing, baby? But it's going to be fun. The idea is high scoring, lots of points, just quick and dirty. Just to, we didn't do a football ramp up this year. We didn't really do anything about football, so I think it's been all baseball for the most part. And YouTube channel's been held up by stuff and rebuilding a website, and lots of excuses. But we wanted to get a football draft in, and yes, the football season has started. But really, does one game, the Bears and Green Bay, matter? Not if you're not their fans. Hopefully, NCAA Freak's going to jump in here because he did sign up from the internet. He joined off the Fantrax link. So hopefully he does sign in. He's got a little time left. But
where's
not
Wood?
Much. I don't know where Wood is. Wood, get your ass in here, buddy. Get your ass in here. Let me take a look. See if I can put this in a fuller screen for you guys. And you may have noticed we're using a new streaming setup because YouTube killed the Hangouts. So we had to do a new thing. It's called StreamYard. It's in beta, but it's pretty cool. I don't know that I'd pay for it just yet. Still testing it out. This is our first multi-user Hangout and such. So I'm feeling good about it so far.
You never explained why it was Hangouts killed.
I don't know. YouTube just decided they're killing off Hangouts, the Google Hangouts feature. I'm not sure what it is or why it is.
Bunch of bastards.
But here we are, just slow mosey through the first round. But yeah, last video, if you saw it, it was Fantasy Football FU. It's totally not safe for work or children, so keep that in mind. It's one of our red light rage videos where I scream and swear and go nuts and all that stuff.
You went off. Yes,
oh, yeah. Well, again, is the guy an amateur asshole? Is he just some slapdick, know nothing commissioner, like guy that has no business commissioning a league? Or is he pulling shenanigans? And we found out if you go to the 4 minute, roughly 4 minute, 40 seconds even, you can see our players on his team.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Jose, you're drafting a kicker. And I'm thinking, what the hell is Jose doing drafting a goddamn kicker so early in the draft? And you paid $4. I was like, that's nuts. I'd go with the kicker way late, right? A dollar around.
It was $4, so.
Yeah, okay, so just to back up, it was an auction, not a standard snake draft like this. But yeah, hopefully the people that are late to this one jump in. There's not going to be any fuckery in this league because I am a quality commissioner, and I have, of course, you gentlemen, Andrew and Jose, to keep me in check should I get out of line, right?
Yeah.
No, the Addicts. What's that?
What was funny in that video is when you brought up the fact that I kept cock blocking you on players. Your voice went like 2 octaves higher. It was hilarious.
Yeah. What do you do? What? Yeah, it was pretty nuts. I was like, I couldn't believe it because I'm auctioning there. And I got my pick. It's like cool. All right, down to like 1 second left, and like with like the quickness at that last second, you're chiming in with another dollar. Price enforcing or value enforcement there. So that's fine. That's fine. I see how it is. But yeah, if you're just joining us, welcome to Fantasy Sports Addicts Anonymous. Thanks for hanging out tonight. We got Andrew from Fantasy Aid and, of course, Jose, Jets Infinity. You can hit us up on Twitter or see everybody's Twitter handle there except mine. I'm letter F, letter S, the word double, letter A. If you have any questions, feel free to hit the chat. Let's see if you got any questions or if you're hanging out with us. Appreciate your hanging out, but we're just slowly rolling through here. Now I'll just do a little run through here. We've got, obviously, it's been pretty standard ranking. I mean, I'm surprised Zeke went 4th. Although, Pete took McCaffrey on purpose. Andrew, you should have taken Zeke.
You know me. I just remember that Kamara was really good last year, so I'm like,
yeah. That's fair enough. That's nothing wrong with that. I mean,
Kamara's a good pick.
Yeah, no, I mean, again, a lot of people are saying Zeke should be top, possibly number 1. I still think Barkley's just number 1 in my book, but all right. So after that, we had some wide receivers go. Well, of course, David Johnson, he went 5th, so that was all by the books. Then some wide receivers, standard fare. Okay, and then Nick Chubb. It's got a Chubb. Disremember the Titans. Nice little grab there. Nick Chubb. She likes her Chubb. And okay, so we have 2 quarterbacks already off the board here.
Oh, you fucking serious?
Yeah.
I did not expect him to be fucking gone already.
Oh, Odell?
No, fuck him. No, Deshaun Watson.
Okay. Yeah, you wanted your Deshaun. Okay. Julio Jones, Odell, OBJ. Woo. Yeah, I'm just going to put this dude on auto. Fuck this shit. If you've never drafted on Fantrax, this is a beautiful thing. As a commissioner, you get to do all kinds of fun shit with your draft. You don't have to sit there and wait for some clown ass. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Click the little commissioner. You can rewind picks, undo picks, pause the draft. Somebody's got to take a little pee-pee break. Whee! It's very nice. You can even trade in the middle of the draft and like move picks around. It's very customizable. It's tough to kind of maybe get used to it first, find your way through, but let's see here. Let's just see if I can get to skip pick if timer runs out. Yeah. No, I don't want him to skip his pick because that means he's not going to get any picks. All right, let's see here. Where did this go? This has fewer settings than the baseball leagues do. Like, I can't go to his team exactly, right? Like, okay, max number of players auto pick immediately. I don't know. I'm not gonna fuck with it for now. It should automatically go. Ooh, Kelsey's off the board. Okay, all right, here we go. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna do this. And what else am I gonna do? I'm gonna get. Ooh, does my Zach hurts? I don't want to rip that. Nah. I don't know. I'm torn here. I'm torn, guys. Shouldn't take this much time. It's like, what are you doing? What are you thinking about? You know what? I'm just gonna get weird with it. I'm going Kittle. Kittles and bits, baby. All right. So now it's Pete's turn again. Let's see what Pete does here. Now, this guy Pete, got a real problem with him. Got a real problem with you, Pete. Always winning, first place all the time. Seriously, it doesn't matter what sport we play. There's Pete right at the top of the league. And he's, just one of those managers, always rocking and rolling. You got to bring your A game against a guy like Pete. All right, Andrew. Andrew's going to give us something good. Did we lose Andrew?
Did you just grab Antonio Brown?
Yeah.
On purpose?
Why?
Oh. I just find it weird.
Did I do something bad?
No, you picked Antonio Brown and you didn't say a word about it. You just thought you'd sneak him in.
Well, all right. I remember in the auction, I got him a couple nights ago in the auction, and it was like I was being price enforced by a commissioner playing two teams, no less. What a slapdick cocksucker. No, I did go with the Antonio Brown, just knowing, again, went to the Patriots there, I'll take that. I don't know how that affects his scoring, but
motherfuckers are grabbing all the damn running backs.
I know. I was kind of thinking maybe I should have grabbed another running back. And, of course, being the host of the draft and the host of the live stream, I can't set a queue. I mean, I could, but it'd give away my plans.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
I mean, I don't really give a shit, but again, this is 10 teams. We should all have fairly competitive teams. If you can't get some ruckus going in a 10-team league, you're doing it wrong. Oh, it's good stuff. Oh, there's that draft horn. If you've never heard the Fantrax draft horn going, that is as good as coffee in the morning. It really is. It is. It is.
You don't get the fucking blood flowing, but you're not expecting it. Like, what the fuck?
Bam! Yeah, it hits you like totally. Yeah, it hits those eardrums hard.
It's worse when it sneaks up on you when you're doing a slow draft and I'm on the computer and I have that open in the page and I don't know I fucking hear that.
You're like blown backwards, like what? Whoa!
Like, what the fuck? I forgot I was doing another draft somewhere.
Holy shit! Yeah.
God damn it! Running backs are already fucking so thin.
Yeah, it's getting kinky. This is where you start thinking about your sleeper running backs if we're already thinned out here.
Yeah, I know.
You're exactly. I mean, you're not going to take them now, obviously. It's a 10-team league. But you are going to consider, like, okay, I might have to reach to get that guy, so. All righty. How do you like that wrap, though? I mean, come on, the either end of the draft, you got to love that. 2 picks. 2 picks.
That's not the damn point.
Don't take a kicker, man.
I should, right?
Well, you could. I mean, I wouldn't do it. I mean, because it's not a kicker league, but you never know. You never know on some of these. That's why you always got to check the settings, unfortunately. Like, I did sign up for a league. It's one of those, what do you call it? Like, I forget what they're called, like Roto Baller or something like that. I forget. I don't know. I think that's what they are. I'm not sure, but yeah, I signed up for it, and like this one guy was like, "Hey, you guys, can we send trade? Like, where's the trades option, you know? And like everybody's just clowning on him. Like, dude, check the league settings when you sign up because it's no trades. So again, just a little friendly reminder, always check the league settings. And we're all guilty of it. You always like overlook it. Like, oh, this looks like a good league. I'm going to sign in. And then next thing you know, you're like, damn it. I've done that before in football drafts where I wasn't paying attention. I was just assuming it was just standard defense special teams. And it was like, you know, individual defensive players. I was like, oh, well, all right. And I don't mind those leagues because most of the time you can just find that stuff on the waiver wire. Like when it gets to those picks, late picks, I usually just leave the draft because I don't care who I have on my, you know, unless there's like one or two really known guys. You're like, I could get that like standout guy. But even then, like, you know, they're so short lived most of the time. You're like, might as well just find it on the wire. And we're just cruising along. Yeah, there's still some things you might like, Jose.
What's that?
Well, I just think there's a few things you might like to draft still. Did you do double running backs? What'd you do?
I went running back, quarterback.
Okay. Still a little early for a quarterback, just in my opinion, at least for me, you know?
Yeah, well, I wanted Deshaun. That's who I was going to go for, and that pissed me off that he went so early.
Yeah, that happens. But yeah, this is a league where you would consider that. It's a 2-quarterback league, essentially. Like we said, the Superflex. I mean, you could put anybody you want in there, but right, I think it makes the most sense to fill it up with a quarterback. Now, is this okay? Wood, come on, buddy. What happened here? You signed up for the league. I told you the draft started. What the hell, damn guy? I got it like fucking Woody Two Shoes. I got to go blow him up. You gonna draft? And we're still waiting for Mike the Rotocop. He's at a wedding. Actually, it's not Mike the Rotocop. Excuse me. It's a baseball guy. What the hell am I doing talking about him? Fuck. Actually, you know what it is? It's just I just saw a tweet from him. It's Mike L from our leagues, our baseball leagues. Fucking.
I have no clue who that is.
Yeah, you do. Lukash or Lukac or whatever. His team's team name determined in the home leagues.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, Woodski, get in here. All righty, Wood. What are you doing? I should tell James about this. Like, hey, your boy Wood's like slapdick in here. Oh, God. I hope he goes on auto here soon. I don't know why these picks aren't on auto. Kind of drags like some of the, you know, you're like, come on. Okay. Yeah. Andrew's on the clock. Yeah. Pete's on deck. I'm in the hole. Singing a little football draft song. Oh, yeah. You like my singing? Pretty good. Pretty good.
I might or might not be trolling Nathan on Twitter right now.
Trolling?
Yelich just walked it off for the Brewers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got to troll sometimes.
So how many auto drafters we have? I see 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, that's too many.
4 fucking douchebags. No, more than 4, actually.
Well, all right. Mike's supposed to join us, and Wood is supposed to be here. I don't know what the hell he's doing. But yeah, it's taking his sweet ass time. Right? Come on. What are you doing? Yeah. Let's see. Let's see here. All right. Let's get serious, Tom. Time to get serious. Begging my parts here with my slow picking.
So all the games start tomorrow.
Yeah.
Jets play at 1, but I work tomorrow. I'll be able to watch to 4 o'clock. Then I gotta quickly get to work.
Gotta hustle.
Yeah. Josh Jacobs, I think is gonna be a bust.
You think so?
Yes.
No, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, let's see. You know what I'm gonna do here? All right, I'm going good one. I mean, probably should have gone with Woods, but Cooper's getting no love. Cooper McPooper.
Somebody just picked him up, FC Pete.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that's what Pete does. Pete stuff.
Yeah, and I got Amari Cooper for $2 in that league.
Oh, really? Yeah, that is funky.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, take it if you can get it. Again, I was looking forward to playing that team. We were all auctioning like madmen. I mean, seriously, like we had some good teams going. I was
that's why all you guys were heavy hitting $40, $45. I just waited back and I was able to get some good players.
Well, that's the smart way to do it. But I figured, like, go big. You know what I mean? Like, swing heavy and like pay early because it's an auction draft with people you don't know. You might as well just be that guy that's buying. And plus the rest of the room, I mean, the aggressive bidders, they were buying. There was a lot of price enforcing. So the draft itself was going really well. And then we were just getting to that point where we're like, all right, liking this team, all right. And then just all of a sudden it's just like draft pause, and we're like, what the fuck's going on, dude? And I don't know how many other people were affected by whatever that clown ass commish did, but like, I'm like, I knew it. I mean, I feel like I could smell it on the league when we signed up. I wasn't sure. I tried to be hopeful. I feel like, Fantrax should be reaching a higher strata than just, Yahoo and ESPN and NFL. Those leagues are, anytime you're jumping in one, unless you got your friends in it, it's like a home league type of thing. But if you're just jumping into a random one, you never know what you're going to get. And like unless it's a public league where it's very structured, but even then, most of the time people don't even play. But yeah, like when you're just jumping into some rando league with rando folks, you're like, I don't know. And then of course, it turns into some piece of shit, and you're like, I knew it. I could smell it. But yeah, like I felt like when the draft paused just suddenly, I think I was bidding on a player at the time. The draft just pauses suddenly and give him enough time to pull our players or something. I don't know what he did, but that was just crap. So excited about that team. It's all right. We'll get excited about our teams here. Yeah. Our teams here. Yeah. All right. Woods auto picking. Hopefully Mike signs in. I mean, this draft's not flying by necessarily.
God damn it.
I mean, either way, it's full. Whatever. I mean, everybody who signed up, I assume, is going to play. And if not, maybe J-Dog. Like, again, J-Dog and who else? NCAA Freaks. Those are the only two managers we don't know. and
Which
why
one?
they would NCAA Freaks and J Dog.
Oh, you don't know who J Dog is? I thought that was one of your boys.
No, these guys just signed in like from the Fantrax retweet, and I thought, all right, cool, but take a peek here and see if we got any action on the live stream. I'll pause for a second too. I don't have to share the screen. I'll just flip over and show us for a second. Hi guys, wee. Just a reminder, you're watching Fantasy Sports Addicts Anonymous. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully this draft speeds up a little bit once we get a few more people here, if they join us in time. If not, yeah, fuck it. But we're just doing a draft, hanging out, talking. We're getting ready for tomorrow, the big day, the serious, real opening day. Again, I'm Tom. Jose's down there on the bottom of your screen. Hey-o. And Andrew's to my right on the screen. Andrew is now taunting Cubs fans on Twitter, I believe. He's a Cardinals fan, so it's baseball season still for most of us, but
you're a bad
football
guy.
season for everybody.
I haven't said anything to Cubby about the Cubs in a couple weeks. I think I can have tonight.
You can chime in, yeah. Just don't hassle him about the Javi thing. He got real touchy about that earlier with somebody else. Somebody was talking.
No, I know. I saw that one. I didn't get into that at all.
Yeah, that was just like low blow kind of shit where you're just talking shit for no reason. Like, well, yeah, oh, you're Javi. Too bad. Oh no, like that's just.
I just got his jersey, so I love Javi.
If anything, it's worse that he's injured because then Cubs fans can say, well, we didn't have Javi. I want to beat their best team.
Right, yeah, absolutely. Well, and like, I don't know. So who did win that Cubs game?
You mean the Brewers? Cubs game?
Yeah. Well,
Yelich hit a walk-off double.
Okay, all right. So Cubs lose. D-backs are now, I believe, 1.5 behind them for the wild card. I think. Well, maybe it's only one game back. I don't know. I think it's only one game back. All right. How about them D-backs? All right. Well. Yeah. Let's see. Trying to decide. Do I want to play Homer here? I kind of do. Yeah. You know what you can do, though? Let's do this. I'm going to show everybody how you do this. You can go back to last season's points and let's see who had a good year, right? And then you can, there's all kinds of ways to sort of sort the data and be like, I don't know. What do I want to do here? Very confused. Ooh. See a guy I want. But I also, you know what I'm going to do? I hate to do this to somebody because it's probably going to be a bad thing, but I took my flex guy.
It's like flex is like utility spot, right?
Well, yeah, flex. All right, so so there's flex and super flex. I thought you knew this, but that's okay. I'll explain it. Anybody who doesn't know fantasy football, here's an explanation. Flex, right? You got your running back, your wide receiver, your tight end. You can throw them in there. But super flex, you can put a quarterback in there or any of those, right? Like your running back, wide receiver, tight end. So super flex is just do whatever you want. That's the true utility slot. Capiche? Did you get that, Andrew? I was hoping that made sense.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. Is this and this one, is this Superflex or Flex?
We have both.
Oh, so the RWT is the regular Flex.
Yeah, that's just standard.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then there's like the real kinky Flex. You got me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you should try to have 2 quarterbacks.
All right. Panic pick. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Whew. Getting scary. Hurry up and charge, buddy. It took a while there to just sort of explain things and draw it out. That's all right. I guess we're going to miss. I mean, Wood didn't even sign in. I didn't even get a tweet reply. So, like, I'm just like, what are you doing? Slapdick. So, Wood's auto drafting. Mike, nah. I mean, 6 picks in. 7 for him now, or it will be 7. You know, we're officially a little more than halfway through the draft, so ooh, scary. And it looks like I'm just waiting to see what happens here. By the way, Evan and Evan's friend, lady friend, have joined us this evening. So hello to them.
Welcome.
Howdy. Yes. All right. The ass end wrap. What do you got here for me? Melvin Gordon. Philip Lindsay. Not bad there. Not bad. And I think, well, let's see what flies back around to me here.
I hear somebody knocking.
What? Oh, that was me tapping my feet.
Oh.
It's a ghost.
You're like, shit, I hear somebody knocking.
Can't you hear me knocking? Can't you hear me rocking? More like it. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to do something real crazy. If it comes back to me. By the way, short bench. We didn't mention that. Jose, you complained about the short bench.
Yes, I did.
Which is fair. A lot of people are like, whoa, short bench. I don't have a problem with short bench. This is designed to be a shootout, a high-scoring affair where, you know, again, the super flex, you know, there's no messing around. Just keep it simple and casual. But, yeah, high-scoring shootout.
But on the bye weeks, you might have to freaking drop somebody good.
Yeah, that happens. Ooh, there goes the Wentz. I was looking at Wentz. I'm wincing from lack of Wentz. I don't know how much of a homer I want to play here.
Well, then I know who you're thinking of picking.
Well, there's a couple of players I'm thinking about picking. I'm very fascinated by. I'm curious what's going to happen here. All right, so just to get real crazy with it here, I'm looking at probably sneaking another running back in. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure who. Could be Darius Geis. Could be. Oh, the draft horn got me. Okay, damn it, Evan. Okay, I was like, where'd my guy go? All right, you got my Duke Johnson. So it looks like I am going with Darius Geis. Oh, Evan. Rum ham. It's the first time we've had some ham in this draft, I think. Is it the first time you've ever had ham? That was a weird voice. I'll stop doing weird voices now. Or maybe I'll do some more. All right, fuck it. I don't know if I can do it. Where did that go? Where did he go? Come on. Where'd my quarterback go? All right, now I have to sort by quarterback.
All I hear is your Twitter fingers going on a fucking frenzy over there.
That ain't me. That's me. That'd be Andrew.
Oh, is that Andrew? Okay, I thought it was you.
No. Let's see. I think. I don't know. How do you pass up Breeze? I'm gonna play the homer though. Fuck it. See what happens.
Kyler Murray.
Yep.
It's a fucking bum.
Uh-oh. So I guess Evan's getting the ham. Well, you're giving it and getting it, so that's fair, I guess. Keeping it even. Well, Evan's in the hangout. Here we go. Adding him in.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, now we can. Good God.
You can.
I can't see him though.
Whoop! I just killed the draft. Nah. Are we all here?
Evan was there, but he
cut out. Well, he does have a little bit of an internet connection issue with the storm. We'll see.
Oh, that's right. Homeboy Dorian took his swag up north.
Yeah. He did.
Okay. Wait.
Cat too.
Oh.
Yep. How's it going, Evan?
Can you hear it?
Yep, we can hear you.
Hey, man. I'm having trouble with the camera and but maybe I'm doing this StreamYard thing wrong.
No, that's all right. It's well.
We already do Hurricane, so I don't know.
That's all right. We're just okay. So Pete's getting nailed by Dorian too. Well,
yeah,
sorry guys. It's quite a storm then.
I had 4 days off.
There's that draft horn. Ooh yeah.
Yeah, man, I've been getting hammed. I hate it. Oh, jeez. What a mess. What a mess.
It's a good mess, though.
Yeah, it'll have to do. Oh, shit.
Well, it's good to have you guys. Thank you for hanging out tonight. Hopefully everybody in the stream, when you're watching the stream, can still see the screen. We're sort of stuck on like a multi-panel view here. Again, we're just getting used to StreamYard. If you've never heard of it, you do YouTube videos. Check it out. It replaces the Google Hangouts feature that YouTube disabled or got rid of or hates us. I don't know.
I have to take a running back here. I'm so light on. So, Tom.
Yeah.
So Nicole's in the. What did I tell you? She's in the draft. I'm sitting there. Yeah, second round. I go. Okay. I get the tunnel vision. I know she's gonna do it. I know she takes Nick Chubb. She takes my Chubb. I'm like, down, sideways, all over. I don't know what's going on. So rum hammed right away. So
there you go.
It's been ass backwards and sideways ever since. Anyway,
that's all right. I was gonna say that's rum ham. It's a family affair.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, J-Dog twice. This J-Dog random auto guy, like he took 2 guys I wanted. He took Cam Newton and Christian Kirk. Bastard.
I was looking at Kirk actually.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to have him, but again, I wasn't. The way the receiving situation here is in Arizona. I mean, you still think Fitzgerald's going to carve into that pretty easily.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's an old man. He's the same age as me, but damn if he doesn't keep going, you know?
Oh, shit. Here we go.
On the clock again.
Draft horn.
On that clock again. Yeah. Do.
Okay. I'm so... I feel so awful about my running back situation. I feel like I have to take an arm, but maybe that's a bad idea.
No, man, if you need to fill it up, go for it. So Mike's here with us. Good to have him in. Just want to make sure he's not like stuck on auto pick or anything. I don't think he is. He had to join us late, but hopefully he's okay with his team. And if not, well, that's why it's a shootout. There's always going to be something to move and grab and get kinky with. Oh, nice.
I'll take that guy. What I was going to ask you, Tom, in the home league that I drafted in last Sunday, I was drafting from, it's a 12-team league. I was drafting from the 8th position. It was a half-point PPR. And through some fuckery, David Johnson fell to me. How do you feel? Yeah, I got him in the 8th position, which is pretty crazy. I felt
I mean, I'm surprised.
Yeah. How do you feel?
Well, I think that's incredible value, honestly, especially like.
And then I got Chubb in the second round. So I was like super happy. Yeah.
Nice. I was gonna say, what's going there? There goes my Brady. Damn it, Pete. Oh man, no, I was gonna say, I think that's pretty sweet because, I mean, you're getting great value there, and there's nothing to be like, I don't know.
As someone who drafted David Johnson a couple of years ago in the first round, like with a high pick when he like broke his wrist. What was first game?
I drafted him that year. He was my first.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I mean, I had him like as a rookie, and then I had him that year after, where I was like, oh no. But yeah,
I felt like I had to take him.
Hey, who's that? Hey,
who's what?
Great. Who's she taking there?
New team 8. Somebody just on the.
Oh, that's Mike.
That's Mike.
That's Mike.
Yeah. I don't know if you know this or not. That's Mike. I wish James had tweeted it. There's that great video. Did you see the NFL Full House thing?
I did actually, yeah.
Okay.
A little creepy, but
Captain Kirk. Yeah, it's creepy as hell, but it's funny too because it's just like, I mean, it's just so off the rails. Like, if you haven't seen it, just look it up. Just look up NFL Full House. It's pretty hilarious. Yeah.
Cousins is a bum.
I know a lot of people think that. I like Captain Kirk though. I mean, let's see. I don't normally want to do this, but I could see doing it. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with Mariota here. I'll just wait for something to fall to me. That's all right. All right. Going back to the main thing here. Let's go back. Let's just back it up a little bit. Pretty hard not to take old man here. I mean, he'd really just be a bench piece for no reason.
That's a good pick, Tom. I think
Larry?
Cousins is really underrated.
Oh, Captain Kirk,
God.
yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I think he's, especially in PPR.
Yeah.
What's a touchdown worth in this league?
I believe
4 or
6 points. Yeah, I believe it's 6. Yeah.
Okay, well, that makes me feel a little better with taking quarterbacks so early.
Yeah, yeah.
Some leagues it's 4. I think 6 is okay.
I'll have to double check, but I think it's 6. It's a good question, actually. I didn't check the settings. Broke our rule.
I was just saying.
Oh man, I hate that, right? When you're like, I didn't check the settings. All right, let's see here.
Was it me?
I think that might be you. All right, yeah, we're down to, what is this, last pick? Or we're going to be on the final round here in just a second.
We gotta take a friggin' another tum here, because it's short. Yeah. Oh, did I get you?
My bad. It's 4. It's 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
See,
What a rip-off.
Yeah.
Our
home league's always been a 6. I was in.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I thought it was 6, but oh well. Oh well.
You took Garoppolo. Nicole, what are you doing? Good pick. Oh, and there goes Justin Jackson. Who took him? NCAA freaks. Okay. Fuck. He's one of my sleeper guys. Oh, Valdez Scantling. Nice too. Nice pick.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Somebody did their homework here.
Scantling. MVS is I think they call him now.
Somebody did their damn homework.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. Okay, so I still feel like I need another running back. Now I'm with you. I'm like, I don't know. Last pick. Should I get a running back?
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Like, hey, It's that like, I don't know who I want.
Well, I handcuffed. I took Lindsey Phillips his handcuff.
Okay.
Freeman.
No. Oh wow, that's loud.
That one.
Me? Maybe I need to turn my mic down.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. We're on last pick. It's all good.
But that was
we'll do a little draft recap, do a little thing after this. It was a pretty smooth, quick draft.
Yeah,
it was too bad.
I'm still bitched about the bench size, but
yeah, I was thinking about this. I was like, yeah, we probably could have done 2 more, but you know what? It's just that way there's waiver picks. You know what I mean? Like I like that. I like a little bit of a cutthroat kind of thing where you got to be making moves and you know, I mean, I like
Mitchell Trubisky.
Yeah.
I was true backup quarterback.
And Andrew, did you watch the game on Thursday?
Oh god.
Trubisky is horrible. And I have him in one league also. I was so mad I wanted to drop him.
Anyway, I actually got to go.
All right, Andrew. Have a good night, buddy.
Good night, guys.
Take it easy, bud.
Yeah. Later, Andrew. God damn it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Balance. Yeah. Do I take a quarterback? What do I do here? Running back or quarterback for my last pick?
I would say quarterback. Let me see a team quick.
I mean, I got my Captain Kirk and my Kyler Murray. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you already have 2 quarterbacks. That's all you need.
I mean,
I don't know why you picked. Okay, you do have two.
That's still kind of questionable in terms of quarterbacks, though, right? I mean, I'm banking on Murray to be like not.
What's your team looking like here?
Awful. Is that what she said?
Oh yeah, you took Chris Godwin. Shit.
Let's see. Hell, I'll just go. I'll do something weird. Trying to look for
Singletary.
Yeah, let me see how many picks he pissed me off by sniping. You sniped Godwin from me, and you sniped.
Oh my God, dude.
Kittle. I wanted Kittle bad.
Yeah, Kittle.
All right, I just
got Hunter Henry.
I did. I just auto-picked. Oops. Oh well. Nah.
Oh, you took Hunter Henry?
Yeah, I did.
Yes, that asshole.
Sorry, guys.
I wound up with Njoku and the Hawk.
You have George and Hunter Henry. God damn.
Yep.
Okay, let's talk trade.
That's all right. We can talk trade.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm thinking here. I'm like
short bench is good for that. Well,
yeah,
it's supposed to be.
I'm trying to think. Like,
that's pretty great though. That was a 50-minute draft.
It's not bad,
right?
Yeah, we knocked it out in 50 minutes, kids. Nice.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad. Not bad. I'm trying to figure out what the hell happened to my guy that I was looking at. Because I was looking for. Now, let's see. We'll run through them real quick. All right, my team, you've seen it. It looks like shit. And I got like a shitty last pick. I mean, I'm okay with some of these players. You know, like I like my double tight end there. That's not bad. But I am kind of banking on Geis to be. Geis is nice. But I can no longer make moves. Okay, all right, that's fine.
You can go to your team page on the Fantrax just to close your draft.
Yeah.
Is it Geis nice or is it Geesey is cheesy?
That's
juice.
True. The juice is loose.
Oh, juice.
Right. Yeah. I like that. The Geis juice cheese. I don't know.
Easy.
It's interesting. All right, so here's Andrew's team. He I don't know about the quarterback scenario here, but
I like Lamar Jackson. I actually took him in my home league. He'll rush. There's some people say he could rush for 1,000 yards this year, but
yeah,
in a full PPR league, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I like the Kelsey pick. That's always, who doesn't? I mean, it was a bit of a,
Kamara. That's a pretty safe pick.
He has Kamara. He has Jackson.
Brandon Cooks is nice. Kenny Golladay is decent. DJ Moore is nice.
He drafted 3 quarterbacks.
Yep.
Yeah, he did.
Yep. That's all right. I mean,
Prescott. His running back situation is. He went with LaShawn McCoy.
Well, yeah. I mean, the quarterback thing's not. Yeah, the Trubisky though.
I mean, he's good. Kamara. He'll be all right. It's a good team. It's a good team.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I wish I remembered who I wanted as a rookie there. Oh well, that's the beauty of that short bench. I mean, right? We're just gonna be like banging it out on the waiver wire, baby.
Yeah.
All right, so we're looking at Nicole's team now, right?
Nicole's team.
Patrick Mahomes.
What team is it?
Rolling with Mahomes. Let's disremember the Titans.
Dismember the Titans.
Yeah.
Chubb,
Coleman, Edelman, Cup, Watkins, her Zach Ertz. Oh man, yeah, that's Matt Ryan. That's
Breida. I like Breida as a
Garoppolo. See, I knew I should have taken a third quarterback. Damn it.
I think Breida is being underrated. I mean, Tevin Coleman. She's got Breida and Tevin Coleman, so she can always find out which guy's getting all the snaps and drop the other guy, I guess.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
I really like Breida.
Yeah, I drafted him in the home league too. And I think Garoppolo would be good. And Mahomes.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be great.
They got three QBs also.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is why I'm like, I should have taken another one. All right, so J-Dog, the auto pick. Oh, sorry. Yeah. What were you saying?
Nothing. I mean, the Superflex thing is essentially kind of like a 2-quarterback league, right?
Yeah, I mean, I might as well have made it a 2-quarterback league, but I mean, I guess Superflex, you know, Superflex gives you some options, like, you know, if you don't like your matchup or something like that.
Yeah,
no, I like it. I like it a lot better.
Yeah.
All right, who's the next team?
We're looking at J-Dog too. Okay. He's got Newton as his quarterback. I mean, that's not bad. A lot of people don't like Cam, but the Le'Veon Bell, Mike Evans combo is pretty good. Thielen, AJ Green. I mean, he's yeah.
Green is his well, he can switch with Kirk. Kirk's a good pick.
Yeah, the fact that he was able to get Kirk on the yeah. I mean, that's you stole that from me. You stole my Kirk, man.
So he can switch Kirk and put it in AJ Green's spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He only has one tight end though.
Yeah, that's kind of not.
Oh no! Oh yes, he does. One tight end.
I only have one tight end.
Oh really? Okay. All right, moving on along to our other auto draft team. That's NCAA Freaks. It's got Big Ben, Zeke Elliott. Yeah. I mean, that Zeke pick, I mean, falling to 4th, that's not bad. Let me see if I can switch over.
There were drafts this year where Zeke was going first.
Yeah, and I have no problem with that, especially, I mean, a lot of people were concerned about him sitting out.
Yeah.
But
he was going to play.
Yeah, I mean, anybody with half a brain in their head, you kind of knew that. Gurley, I don't know how much I like that PPR anyways. I mean,
Gurley won me a league a couple of years ago.
yeah, I was gonna say, I think maybe he's lost a little shine. But
2 years ago, he won me a league single-handed, pretty much.
He won me a few leagues that year because I was lucky that I drafted him.
He was scoring 50 points. That's just insane.
Yeah.
like
Philip Rivers down there.
I like that Jackson pick. That kid.
Yeah.
That's the guy that you want to own on that Charger, I think.
What kid? What kid?
Justin Jackson.
Okay.
Chargers.
I actually don't know who that is.
Well, that's there's like what's the depth chart there for the Chargers? It's Melvin Gordon, who's probably not even going to play. And then it's Eckler, right?
Eckler. Yeah, is it Eckler or Eckler?
And then Jackson.
Okay.
Am I right?
That's a nice little sleeper there, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I think it's a good one.
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, of course.
Chris Carson. That's a nice pick, right?
I like Carson pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's got Josh Gordon.
Yeah.
Why not?
Man, I like. Yeah, I kind of wanted that Carson. Yeah.
Yes. Right. Yeah. Too many running backs, honestly.
Yeah, he does. I mean, I would consider maybe looking at one of those.
Yeah, that'd be a good guy to talk to for running back.
Yep. Okay, and then here's Mike from our baseball leagues, Mike L. He was at a wedding, so he missed most of the draft, but he was able to jump in and kind of right the ship, clean up a few things.
Yeah, he was auto rum-hamming me.
He has a pretty team for being auto pick, bro.
Oh, yeah, Dalvin Cook and
back. Nice.
Hopkins.
Vance McDonald's a good tight end pick there. Julio, DeAndre, Jesus, yeah.
Yeah.
I should have auto picked.
Right? I mean, you're looking at it. I mean, so he's got Eckler or whatever kind of standing in the way of the other guy there, Jackson, but It's all right.
Jameis Winston's his second quarterback with Wentz. Wentz and Court. That's the only thing. I think in a super flex quarterback, like I'm normally a draft quarterback late guy, but in this format,
you take one. Yeah, it seems like you should.
That's maybe his one, because everything else is awesome.
Yeah,
maybe the only thing.
So I mean, knowing Mike, he'll be pretty aggressive. Mike's a fairly aggressive manager from what we've seen in the baseball leagues.
He'll do well, with that team. And
then let's see. Oh, here's the guy who's going to win it all. Probably. I'm afraid to even look. This guy's always this fucking guy here.
Pete's gonna murder us all before the draft started. And Nicole said, "I'm gonna type in the chat. Rumor has it Pepsi Pete's gonna murder us all." And I said, "No, don't do that."
No, it's all right. He knows it. He knows what's up. He knows. Now I'm still wondering if he can take a clean sweep of all the baseball leagues. If he wins all 4 of those leagues, my God.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh.
He's a good guy.
You're gonna have to retire him and put him in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You just win too many leagues. You're sorry. You're gonna have to move up a notch. You've been leveled up. You're either like Hall of Famer or you retire. You hang it up. Just too good for our leagues, buddy.
He obviously took McCaffrey with his first pick.
Yeah.
Juju with his second pick.
I like the McCaffrey Freeman combo though. Like,
God.
I mean, hey, Brady. He's got my Brady. Yeah, that's not a bad team, dude.
Solid.
Yep.
He's definitely going full PPR all the way.
Yeah.
I wanted my Robbie Anderson, my Jet wide receiver.
Yeah.
I got Robbie in my home league. You're worried about what's his injury situation though, Jose? You look like I know
it's not major. It's
got like a strained calf, yeah.
Yeah, but he's okay. They just don't want him to strain himself. He should be 100% for tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be good. Yeah, Pete, that's a pretty good team, buddy.
I expect good things from Anderson because then now he has that what's his name, the wide receiver that used to be for Pittsburgh. He's with the Jets now. He's in charge of the running backs. I mean of the wide receivers, and supposedly he took Anderson under his wing.
Okay.
The wide receiver for I can't think of his damn name.
From how long? His wide receiver coach?
No, he was the wide receiver for Pittsburgh. He's retired now.
Oh.
And the Jets hired him. What the hell?
So he's like
I can't know.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
I don't know.
I mean, there's a lot of wide receivers that have retired. I don't know, buddy. Dude, look it up. You can look it up and tell us.
There was only a way.
All right, on to Evan's team here. All right, Sean. Yeah.
I felt like I had to take him.
Yeah. Carry on. How do you say that dude's name? Carry on.
Yeah, my running back is bad.
I think it's carry on too.
Yeah, your running backs. It's a little thin, but I mean the one that I love, especially here in PPR. I mean, you should just slide Duke Johnson into your starting spot there.
Yeah, I like Duke.
I like Duke a lot too, man. I really like that.
You get him. My whole thing was basically getting. Well, I felt like I hate taking a wide receiver in the first round, but well, whatever. I'll go with Devon Adams.
So you're the asshole who took fucking Deshaun from me. I wanted him so bad, bro.
I got Deshaun and I got Aaron Rodgers. So
that's a sick quarterback combo.
Yes.
A-Rod sitting there. A-Rod and then Latavius and Marvin Jones. Yeah, dude. I mean, that's pretty quality right there. OJ. I mean, OJ's not going to make you cry.
No, he's not. He's good. He's gonna be good.
I'd rather have Hunter Henry, to be honest. But yes,
Well,
OJ
yeah.
he'll do.
I mean, not too bad, man. Not too bad. All right, let's see. Let's go to Jose's team. Here we go. You got Baker, which is I mean, I was again. I took quarterback. You know, maybe a little later than I wanted to, but Baker would have been a guy I liked. But yeah, he started out. Yeah, you got Fournette and
Lindsay,
Thomas, and yep,
Michael Thomas.
Yeah, you kind of waited for running backs like to fill. I mean, well, you said you were complaining about how they were going. Evan, you weren't in the hangout at that point, but Jose was like, "Ah, man, all the running backs and like they're all gone."
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, your quarterbacks are like way stouter than mine. I like that. I'm jealous of the quarterbacks here.
Baker Mayfield. Oh yeah. TJ Hawkinson's a nice tight end sleeper there.
Yeah,
that guy.
No, I mean, he'll probably end up being your starting tight end. That was another guy I was thinking.
I grabbed him as my backup, and he was still there, so I quickly grabbed him.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah,
not bad. All right, and let's see, Wood, who would have joined us, except he's Woody Two Shoes. Wood's from the Friends and Addicts Baseball League.
Oh, okay.
God damn,
Wood.
Freaking auto draft.
Yeah, these auto teams are ridiculous.
This team is
pretty. I know it's sick. It is. He's got Odell.
He didn't even show up.
He's got Breeze. He's got Stephon Diggs, Landry. Gee.
Yeah, next time we do a 10-team shootout, let's just all do auto draft. We'll just it's an auto draft, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah,
I can see that. That's funny. And I can't believe now if Wood was here, he would have fucked it up probably. But yeah, no, I like this.
It would have been better for us then.
Oh yeah, but no, I mean, we're sitting here clowning on him. Oh, Woody Two Shoes missed the draft. Like, I mean, I literally, I sent him the invite to replace one of the other teams. It was like 6 minutes before the start of the draft, and I'm sitting there thinking, where the hell is this guy, right? Like, where's Wood? And I mean, look at it. He missed the draft. Maybe that was his strategy all along. Sign up for the league, quit the league or whatever, quit hanging out, just let the draft do the thing, and that's that. I mean, God, my hair looks crazy right now. But yeah, no, Wood just 6 minutes before the draft signs up, signs in. That was one of the draft restart window things you got. And then he just doesn't even. I mean, I sent him DMs. I was like, dude, hello, we just talked. Hello, Wood. Hello. I think he's in Texas somewhere, so it's not too late for him. I mean, it's 8:30 here where I live, so a little later for you guys. No,
it's only 12:30 here.
12:30. That's still not late for me. See, I barely sleep, so it's kind of crazy. I'm actually fairly accommodating of an East Coast schedule too, so I can play both coasts. It's pretty good. That's the beauty of insomnia, I guess. Jose repping the Jets though. Nice. I'm not too proud of my team, I gotta say. I mean, there's a few pieces I like, but I tend to be fairly aggressive on the waiver wire. I'll be there for it. I'll be there. Might have a trade already brewing.
Nah, man, you got a good team.
Well, I mean, it's hard not to have a good team in a 10-team league, I mean, right?
Yeah.
We should all have a pretty good, and it depends on 1, luck, 2, injuries, 3, mainly. Actually, I should bump 3 to number 1. Luck and injuries, you can tie those together, right? Because you get ineffective players, you get whatever.
Sure.
But really, you keep moving. Well, Noob Ramus says sleep is for the dead. At least I'm still alive. That's true. I am still alive. And actually, I mean, that's given the events of this summer, that's very true. that holds true because this was a wild summer for me health wise. So, yeah, it is good to be alive. See, I'm on a living spree tea right there. Filled that out in the hospital after I almost died. I was like asking the, I think it was I don't remember if it's the nurse or the physical therapist, but I was like, can you leave that on my door so people know who I am? I was like, yeah, thanks. She's like, you're going to get out of here and you're going to be all right. And I was like, yeah, I will. And then I got out of there and then I ended up in another hospital with heart failure. Like, oh, well, not so good. It's okay. I still have the red light on. I got to fix this set and redo all the lights and shit. Now it's too dark, though. Nah, I'll leave it. Whatever. It should just permanently be on, I guess. That's me. I'm just angry. Anyways, thanks for hanging out, though, Noob Ramus. I like it. I don't know if we have any other topics to cover. I mean, we got football starting tomorrow. I mean, really starting. It'll be great. I mean, I'm looking forward to a whole day of just football. And then Sunday night baseball.
One game and then headed to work.
Bummer, man. It's a bummer. I'll be drinking tonic water or whatever the fuck this is. Not tonic water. Whatever, soda water. Can't drink caffeine. Well, I can. I'm not supposed to. Can't drink anymore. No more beers. Damn shame. I don't know. I'll be all right. Football without beer. Football without beer is a strange thing to me because, even last year, like obviously I was drinking beer for football, but I mean, my buddy and I, he used to come over and we would crush like a 30 pack in like a couple of minutes. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, it'd be like less than an hour. It'd be like, oh shit, we're out of beer, have to get the wife to go restock. We're just sitting there like just knocking down those Coors Lights like they were just water,
Well, no wonder you're drinking Girls Light.
Well, I mean, we're from the Rockies. Apoplectic alcohol. Yeah, I love it. That's true. I'm an apoplectic former alcoholic, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, no, I mean, I miss the beer a little bit, but I figured.
Does Evan know about our fucking debauchery the other night? Does he know on that?
I think he does, right? You heard about. You saw the Rage video.
Yes, I did watch the Rage video, and I would have considered joining that league too. It's just not a good night, but especially for an auction, which tends to go long. But
it was actually moving along pretty well.
But it still was long. It still was long.
No, I mean it was barely. We wasted maybe an hour, 15 minutes of our lives. That's not that much.
So what do you think happened? I just went like, I don't like how this draft's going. Fuck this.
No, dude straight up booted us and took our players. Like if you go to like 4 minutes 40 seconds or roughly around there, where we're showing his team or I'm showing his team.
Why?
Just cheap shit. That's how you got a limp small dick, and that's how you got to win a football league. I mean, any league where that type of shenanigans goes on. The commish takes your players. I mean, I hate when that happens. It's happened so many times, and like I thought we were past that, moving to Fantrax, but apparently not. I mean, hopefully Tim from Fantrax booted his ass off the fucking site. Sent him a little like, get the hell out of here, guy. But no, I mean he straight up took our players. I mean, my first auction selection was David Johnson, and he ganked David Johnson. I forget who else. I don't even remember who all it was, but he
didn't just go, I don't like how this draft's going. I'm just going to kill the draft and let it finish out auto draft or whatever. He
paused it. Yeah, no. Noob says, if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. And that's true. That is very true. I mean, that's why we did this tonight. I mean, to get that little bitter taste out of our mouths from Thursday. I still am a little disappointed, but
I am highly disappointed. I'm fucking mad.
We liked our teams, but I mean, good for this guy Timmy. He's got Super Timmy team. Yay, Timmy. Now he got what he wanted, I guess. So he paused the draft. We're all sitting there, and like Jose and I start chatting in the draft lobby, like, what's going on? Hello. And like I was about to tell him, like, hey, don't freak out, like, because I'm an experienced commissioner here. You can fix it. Whatever the fuck went wrong, I can help. Like, or Tim from Fantrax can straighten it out. Like, just leave it the way it is for now. We'll figure it out. And Timmy's trophy. He just paused it, and then I think he was shuffling players off our team. I don't know, but all of a sudden, Jose and I both got this like reloading screen, and it just said, like, I thought the guy just folded the league, but it was basically that we were kicked out of the league. And we went back and we were able to see a few of these things. But yeah, when you look at his team after the fact, because I kept the window open even though we were kicked out of the league, when you go back and look at it, it's clearly 3 of my players at least, and Jose's kicker. I remember giving Jose shit, like I've said it before, but the hell you doing paying that much for a kicker? Yeah.
$4 for the best kicker in the league.
$4 for the best kicker in the league. You don't pay $4 for anything. That's $1. That's $1, man. $1, Bob. $1, Bob.
$4. I was happy with that, bro.
I have a very strong philosophy. Sometimes I won't even draft a kicker or a defense. I mean, I save usually those two for like literally the last 2 picks of my draft.
Always, especially if you're drafting early, like when there's still a couple weeks of preseason left.
Yeah.
But it wasn't an auction league, and I thought it would be a good idea to throw a wrench into the works, and everyone's like, "What the fuck is he doing?"
Just to fly in the ointment, Hans.
Creating some positional scarcity, man, with taking that.
And it worked. Because everyone was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, well, I think you were still the only person that had taken a kicker at that point. Like by the end of when we got kicked out. So
no. Eventually, I think I saw 2 more kickers were taken.
I mean, again, I'm fairly certain at that point. All right, so the price enforcers, the commish was bidding people up, and so was this other random team. And I'm fairly certain the 2 of them like were just him. You know what I mean? So he had 2 teams in the league. I mean, he's playing against himself, playing with himself. That's just sad and alone, but it's just sad, man. I mean, how bad do you need to win? You know what I mean? Think about how much of a personality flaw that is, where it's like, you know what I mean? Like, are you just afraid to get? And what fun is it?
Yeah, it's the Joker. They used to laugh at me. They're laughing at me now. That's pretty. I don't understand it. Yeah, it's supposed to be a social interaction, isn't it? So what?
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, that's so weird.
And then you're not getting any competition. The point of it is you want to beat your friends. You want to talk shit. Like, how do you talk shit to yourself? Like, you got like a multiple personality disorder.
That part I get.
I mean, you know, like,
it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I mean, there's no competition. It's just like, how is that fun? You know, it's like, taking a shower or something like that. Like, there's just nothing to it. It's just like, oh well, and then I signed up for a league, and then I stole all the players.
Really why the guy sets up the chessboard on the table and then plays, and then gets goes and sits on the other side.
But like intentionally loses against himself.
I don't. That's pretty much and then going, me, right on me.
Yeah. Terrible move, you. Oh, you hurt my feelings.
Record 100 straight wins against myself.
Right? God, that's just masturbation, man. It's boring. Oh God, you got to get out there to get laid. You know what I'm saying? But Noob chimed in here. Give the kicker a penny for his trouble. I like that. Like the paper boy back in the day. Yeah, I don't pay for kickers. That's just my thing. But I mean, again, think about when you pay for one, how often they get dropped in bye weeks, or or just anything. Like they just come along, they're streaky. It's like I love playing the matchups with kickers and defenses myself. You know, like you just find whatever's on the waiver wire, and you're like, okay, like who's got the best matchup? You know, is this going to be a low scoring game? Is this going to be like the defense is really strong, so they're going to be?
Do you guys ever play in IDP leagues?
Oh yeah, no, I was talking about that earlier, like individual, you know, or what is it? I forget what the I stands for.
Individual defensive player. Whatever.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's what I thought it was. Yeah, I was like, it is individual, independent, idiotic. I don't. Yeah, I do the IDP leagues occasionally. I was joking earlier about how I didn't check the settings and accidentally signed up for one once. And I was like, whoa, this draft is going to be a lot longer than I expected. But, you know, again.
Well, usually I find there's usually two formats. One is usually where there's like as many IDP players as there are offensive players. That's kind of extreme, and that's pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I've done. I don't know that I enjoy them. It's pretty strange. But like, for instance, the home league I'm in just does 3 IDP players. You have a DL and a linebacker slot and a defensive back slot, and it does make the draft interesting. But I find it kind of ends up being like a kicker or a DST slot in the sense that there's always that guy that goes, "Oh, I'm gonna get JJ Watt in the 5th round," and you go, "Okay, great, okay, man, good for you."
Yeah,
but 1 year I kept going, you know, because everyone would say, "Oh man, you know, these guys can get you a championship. These linebacker, the right linebacker," and I'm going, "Yeah, maybe I." So 1 year, I'm gonna get Luke Kuechly or whatever, you know, and I drafted. Well, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna draft these guys. I hated it, and it sucked. And it was like I found that I'm still loading up on running backs and wide receivers until the last 3 or 4 rounds. I'm still because one line man, with the exception of a Mac or someone like that, you can kind of go. They're kind of interchangeable almost with the elite 1 or 2 guys at each of those positions. I find that you can just kind of go, get another line. This guy's racking up the tackles. Okay, I'll take that guy.
Yeah. You really just kind of pay attention to I mean, that's how I've always played it. Like it's just like, what's the point of even worrying? Like when that part of the draft kicks in, that's the part where I check out. Yeah. Here's actually, this actually makes a lot of sense. This is why I do like the IDP leagues, but Noob's saying all the IDP leagues that he joins or she joins, I think it's, I don't know, he or she, they, no offense. We don't, I don't know from the internet. Sorry, Noob. But all the IDP leagues they join have like linebackers that are scoring way too much, so it becomes boring. And I agree with that, but that's also why I like it, because you can exploit it. You know what I'm saying? So like you get in there, maybe the offense, your team's not that hot. You're just spamming out like defense players. And all of a sudden your team's putting up huge points and like you're winning with your defense. And I won a league 1 year with that. And like people are like, what the fuck, man? Your team sucks. Like I think I went into it with like, I think I was missing like a running back. Like it was a 2 running back format. Like I think I just didn't have a running back. I don't know what happened. One guy got injured and the rest was shit or so. I don't know. But people are like, your team's trash. Like, how did you win? I was like, defense wins championships.
Yeah, if you get a commissioner that thinks, well, I'm going to make this interesting and just make tackles worth a half point more and not realize the impact that has. Everything's way the fuck out of whack. It's like when you join a points league in baseball and someone does the same thing with the pitching categories. Yeah. Kind of your offense, your hitters become irrelevant almost. Like you're just going, like it's who has the most starting pitchers basically is going to win that league. You know, it's silly. Yeah.
We ended up, I don't know how many of us, but like a couple of the Addicts did a league. We jumped into somebody else's league. It was like a favor, like, hey, my friend's got this league kind of thing. And so a couple of us jumped in, and that's what it ended up being, just like way too pitching heavy. And it was like, dude, did you not look at how weighted this would be? Yeah. Feels weird when Aaron Donald is not one of the best defensive players to draft. It bugged the shit out of me, and I'd like to fix the settings until that's fixed. Yeah. I mean, that's you'd think that you could, like, and I don't know how to do that. I'm not Mr. Football necessarily. I'm obviously much more inclined to baseball and basketball, but you would think, though, if you're going to have that IDP, that you're going to tweak the settings to sort of, maximize the best attributes of, some of those best players. And, it's not just going to be like a spam fest. It's like, oh, well, whatever, like.
Right. You mean like make the marquee players sort of reflect that from a fantasy. Like, so, okay, the guy who gets the sacks, those outside linebackers or whatever, those linemen, yeah, that makes sense.
Where it sort of reflects reality, like, oh man, that guy is
in the league I'm in. That's why they only have the three guys, players. It's sort of just, I don't know. It's supposed to be like that, I think. But
yeah, it keeps it from getting like totally out of control when you just have a handful. But yeah, when you got those leagues where it's like 5+, you're like, oh man, here we go. Yeah. And again, that's the point of the draft. I just check out because it's like, whatever, like when you got like a really deep auction draft or something like that, and you're just like looking at bench players you don't give a shit about. You're like, I'm gonna go and jerk off now. I gotta go make a sandwich. I don't know. Phone's ringing, dude. Like, you just like checked out. You come back, like it's still going. You're like, oh fuck! Now I'm gonna go jerk off again.
I need 3 more defensive backs. All
right, that's enough. You're just like, I'll check in tomorrow. Yeah. I mean, again, I like playing a mix of leagues, but yeah, I only have the 2 football leagues this year. That's why I'm glad we got this one in. It's just kind of like the loosey-goosey casual.
I'm just in the home league that's been around forever in this league, so I feel good. That's good.
2's good. Yeah, I did the Roto Baller Best Baller Championship thing, or I don't know whatever it is, but give it a whirl. I've never done one before, and it seems cool. Try it. Again, that's the no trade league I was talking about earlier.
Right.
Yeah, even an addict needs to come down by hour 4. It's true, right? You got to kind of like, all right, look, that's like a bad mushrooms trip or something like that. One of those really long drafts. Like, when is it gonna end? Like, I'm done being high now. The curtains are not. Why are they still melting? You're like freaking out. Like, I want this trip to be over.
Soundtrack. What's that Cheap Trick song? Heaven Tonight.
Oh.
Would you like to go to heaven tonight?
Nice.
I had that record as a kid.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Cheap Trick, Heaven Tonight. Let's check that one. All right.
I was gonna say, nobody's busted out some Cheap Trick references on this show ever. Yeah, I don't think. I think that's the first time on any of our streams or podcasts or anything. And we've got some obscure music, but it's a Cheap Trick reference. Holy shit. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Thanks, man. It's 1:00 here, so I'm probably gonna click and
yeah, wind it down. That's good. I'll just wrap up.
Quick question for Evan. How's Dorian treating you over there? Seriously,
it's actually no. Well, so we're in southern New Brunswick right now, so it's like. You never know, right? Especially in the last 10 years, things have changed. It used to be with hurricanes and tropical storms when they would roll through. We're going to get a bunch of rain up here. But things started changing. And like the last time Hurricane Arthur hit here, didn't do the expected path, and it rolled right up the St. John River, where I'm on the banks of.
Oh, wow.
And it knocked like hundreds of thousands of trees down in New Brunswick, and power outages. I had no power for 9 days. It was, yeah, it was like crazy, and major damage. And and the Hurricane Juan, what's that? And that was in the 2004, 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was
2003, maybe something like that.
Yeah,
that was a bad one. So basically, if you're on the coast, it's bad. Apparently, there were like 15-meter storm surges in Halifax today. Something like crazy, right? And but where we are, the path of it went just to the south of us. So like we got heavy rain today, but not much beyond that. We were lucky. There are a lot of like tens of thousands of people in just to the south of me that lost power, but we're okay. So got some good luck today.
So what is it a category 1 over there, or
they upgraded it to a 2? So
oh wow.
So yeah, so like it was bad if you were like I was texting my musician friends in Halifax today, and you know it was rough down there, but we're okay here. So,
okay, well, fingers crossed, man. Be safe.
4 hours from Halifax, so we're okay. It just kind of clipped us.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that I'm asking my friends in Canada how they're doing with
right
hurricane. That's kind of weird.
I wonder how Pete did, because isn't he in St. John?
Yeah, he said they were getting something.
See, that's just an hour to the south of me. That's like about an hour south from where I am. So like yeah, but people in St. John they're used to rain and storms and shit. They're all right with it. Yeah. Anyway. Okay.
Okay. Hey, well, I was gonna say, Noob wanted to make sure you set your waivers just in case.
Yeah.
I think players are free agents right after the draft, so I think that's how I said it, because tomorrow's Sunday. I figured that's
sure. Yeah.
But yeah, right. Part of the hurricane preparedness kit, waivers. Set your lineups, set your waivers.
Yep, always. Yeah.
Put in your claims and set your lineups in advance.
Set your lineup for baseball tomorrow if you're in the playoffs.
Yep, you got to do that too.
Not in any of our FSAA leagues, but I am in a couple other leagues. Yeah. Yeah.
Better safe than sorry, man.
Well, it was fun, guys. Glad it happened.
Thanks for hanging out, Evan.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll wind it down.
Yep.
Peace out, Evan.
Right. I'm gonna jet.
Okay. No worries, man.
Have
a good night.
Okay.
Well, we'll wind it down. Jose, thanks for hanging out. And thank you, of course, to Andrew and Evan there. It was a good hangout. Noob, thanks for joining us in the chat. Thanks for everybody who drafted with us. It was a fun draft. It was small. It wasn't obviously the most elaborate, exciting draft ever, but just something fun to do Saturday night. You know, we're going to do retroactive stats for the Green Bay game, and it won't be too big of a deal. It'll be fine. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. Close out the way we always close out, with this crazy shindig. Fantasy Sports Serenity Prayer. You ready for this? All right, sir. Fantasy gods, please grant me the serenity to set my ideal lineups, courage to add drop aggressively, and the wisdom, as always, to make good trades. Amen. All right. Thanks for hanging out. Website is coming along nicely. It looks a little wonky still right now because it's kind of in a demo mode, but I had to keep it open for Google. It's fantasysportsaddicts.com. Check it out. We're going to get some content going up there and trying to get the podcasts all lined up. Everything's good, no. I mean, it's slowly moving along. We'll have it in the next few weeks. And of course, if you ever have any questions, you want to hang out. Noob, if you ever want to jump into any leagues, hit me up on Twitter at letter F, letter S, the word double, letter A, FSAA. Jose is at Jets Infinity, as you can see on his screen. And Andrew is at FantasyAid1. Thank you for hanging out. We'll see you guys next time. And that's a mahalo.
It still says it's live.
I know I ended it. It's ending. It's ending.